Alright, back. And this time I checked, so we've got audio. Let's see what we've got here. Up here. Oh, hey, again. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to light this at some point. Alright. Up here. Oop. Big. Hmm. Hmm. Nope. Almost. So is there anything that way? Hmm. This way. Please tell me there's a way to make this go further. That is the right way. That's nope. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Looks like we got chest. And it's another bead. This one. Look it up. Actually missed it. Alright. Keep going up, I guess. Oh, finally, someone. Amical. Oh, who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samical, top warrior of the Oina tribe. Geez, who's the guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from this. Yeah, it has been weirdly empty. What are you doing standing around in all this blizzard? Hmm? That grating voice. Is that you, Issun? What the what are you doing with that strange wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's that, man? Is it true demons have taken over Izofuji? Must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village, as of course if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf. Why, you little. We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. Normally don't even let strangers into the village. I told the villagers not to let them into their houses. But obey me, for I am Samiko, chief of Webkir. I'll be on your way. Okay, turning into a wolf is just a thing they can do here. Hold on a second. You, chief? What happened to old man Camus? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Well, of course he's still alive, but he's been greatly weak in battling demons. Now, these hideous monsters are trying to finish him off, since only the volcanic incantation can foil their plans. That's why he became chief of the village. Must protect the elder from monsters lurking in every corner. I'll be on your way. Be gone. Not so much for that. Alright, so now what? Nope. I sense extraordinary power in this white wolf. You do not heed my warning of the value where you stand. I'll be on your way. So as stubborn as Millicent. Come on, Ammy, you've had with this village. Alright. Guess I should just go. I had a feeling we'll probably want to run into Walker or something as we're leaving. Oh, chest. Yay, another bead. Oh. Hey, wait. You guys, wait up. Oh, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Issun, is it you? I thought I heard you talking to Samiko. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe this is what happened to the village since I've been gone. And Samiko's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf too. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Issun? Pleasure to meet your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Oh. Oh, you know, girl Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Annie. Let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. The twin demons, Lechku and Nechku, they were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago, and have been enshrined at the Waku Shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended. Kamui set out from the shrine at the top of Izofuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their magic. Samiko managed to get to him just in time and bring him back, and the guy even more fell and turned Izofuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Samiko is trying to protect the village while Kamui recovers. There's nothing we can do. They are infixable, man. Kimu's prayers won't work. They both went to a demon, suddenly went berserk. We heard that sound like an earthquake at the Shinshu field in the south. On that day, Kamui declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness. The legend says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. Black shadow passed overhead from the south recently and vanished into the Waku Shrine as if it had been swelled up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Alright then, guess we head to Waku Shrine. Alright, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutone? I saw him with outside the village. How come and Kamui let him taking a time like this? Oh, you meant Oki? Left here with our sacred sword in the morning after it all started. Issun Samiko was chosen to take Kamui's place as chief. Oki took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back. Oki chases them off. This will defeat the demons by himself. How long has he been at it? Just walked away with the sacred sword? Didn't even have permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Samiko does, but it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did now of all times. One last thing about Samiko. He seems awfully nervous. Because of Oki. Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that, but you see, well, Samiko will never say it, but he believes it more than anyone else does. Convinced Oki will come back and help. But why do you have to snap like that? Until Furball here getting lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Laika went missing. Laika? As in Lika Yor? That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area. Didn't find her. She vanished. Not poor little Lika too. How those demons mess with a girl like that? You don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance. But they would certainly have reasons to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of the village in her hands. Okay, how? Prophecy, unique power, item. That was Kamui's howl. He must be calling to you, Issun. He's summoning both of you. Right? Another bead. Right. Or summon the white wolf to his home. You may enter. It's about time. Our way, chump. This is the village elder, Old Man Kamui, but you might have already kicked the bucket. That is not a good. Who was that about mouthing me? I'm high to be tanned. raccoon mask. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Yeesh, old man snooze a lot. And Ten's hiding his sleep too. Wait, is that little Issun? But then I wasn't dreaming. Can't move. I thought I heard Sam talking to someone outside. I must say, Issun, grown. Barely know since I last saw you. I put a cork in it, Gramps. I mean, it's just because you want someone to clobber. Ah yes, let's get down to business, eh? It's my wolf wish to speak with. No doubt you heard this from Kaipa. Her little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. Disappeared about time demons started running amok. That's right. Her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Okay, how? But don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Our power is now the key to seizing the land of Okami. Okay, yeah, it is magic power. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It's for Ezofuji, to protect her deity of Kamui. As you know, Ezofuji is formed by two active volcanoes. Each year I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms the frigid land. A demon's power has plunged Ezofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. We don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation, and the land of Kamui will become an icy doom for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself? I would if I could. I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where she could be? That's the problem. We're trying to look for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place here yet to look. Where? Yoshipet. Yuri's Forest of Deception. Oh. My coffee went from Lika emanating from Yoshipet. After all, I do have the keenest nose in all the Oina. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Oh, that's not too far. And is that frozen boat up north? I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of the forest. Gotta be king. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me? These Tamiko must remain here to protect the villagers, and we could left on a fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on, man, old man. Do you even know who this Vermal is? Don't mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, the crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. Never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is. Shiranui, please, you must help us. That Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. I'd warn the villagers to beware of you strangers, but I will make a special exception for you. I'll open the village's fire gate that leads to Lauchi Lake. You get what you need from the village before you set out. Alright. Right? Looks cold. I've always preferred like cold weather over warm. I don't know, it just like feels easier to compensate for. Oh. Another civilization. The altar where the sacred sword Kutane was enshrined. That's why they come here and pray to the mountains each year. Glad the sword is in here now. The altar is dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. Then the Ark has been frozen in Laochi Lake for ages. Look, you can see it down there in the lake. That's the Ark. There's Fuji and the Ark of Yamato. Very sacred place for the Oina. Okay, why does it look like it? That thing looks like it's fucking foreign or something. Like the Meltech. I don't know. That's mine between like the pattern and like the material. And over there, like past the Ark. Yeah, there it is. I'll probably have to come back here later. Oh. Right up here. Now let's go. What is this? Avenue Gate. Okay, so we have to get back. Definitely coming back here later. And this is. Let's go. I know who you are. Yes, a divine look of yours that must take you up. You're the legendary Red Bull Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here too. Once the Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea family. Guess it really resonates with the Oina because they're so spiritual. Oh, Issun, the Pile so you're still alive. Oina Shaman Tuskel. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just have a little trip, that's all. But I'm glad to see you're safe. And see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. It's monsters we provide. So many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? Demons have shut themselves up in Izofuji's Waku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard. Imagine to keep some of it at bay, thanks to Avenue Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui sure freeze completely. That's not what worries me most though. What worries me is how demons revived in the first place. Kim noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing to Kamui. Amadorochi! Oh, she must be Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi. With so many monsters, it's some people even called the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Laochi Lake. Eternally frozen lake at the foot of Izo. Largely called Laochi at the foot of Izofuji. I think Ark of Yamato. You know knows that story. The legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long ago in Age of Myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laochi Lake. The celestial plane is land above where the gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. So it is a spaceship. As if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one they were consumed till the celestials were dead. Once our crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It said that monsters still rise from the depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demon. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that. That's sort of how the one surviving celestial of the Ark. Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. So monsters with the celestials on board. The legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going to hiding somewhere in our world. First time I ever heard of that. The other reason monsters still emerge is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot in it, but the Ark that brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. The powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui. I believe it's because of the Ark of Yamato is beckoning. Apologize for trying so much and become all this way. Am I teaching me Okami's permission? I speak with permission to enter Yoshpet to force the confusion. Yep, that's right. Oh, I had to come by here? I couldn't care any less, but Ammy here's another story. Entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. We are protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but the elders ordered your entry. I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina amulet Suapurolo. And you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered and can proceed into Yoshpet. Elder has deemed it to be right. There can be no mistake. You are the one to find Lika. Find her before it's too late. Okay, what did that thing look like? Chinese from the universe. Yeah, that's what I thought. Looks like Bugs Bunny or something. I don't know. It's in the eyes. Yet again, there's been so many art style shifts that looked like a version of him at least. Oh. You know, I had a nickel for every time I had to deal with ancient horrors on an arc that's from outer space. I'd have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but strange that's happened twice. Only this one actually looks like it could be an arc. Right. Yep. Alright, time to head south. Oh yeah, other people are actually out. Yeah, I thought so. This is where Nox lives. Elder must have summoned you because you wanted to go to Yoshpet. Don't forget to take that charm climb to the forest. Angela. I'll put Quirk in, we know that, right? Okay, I mean, let's get going. Well then, let me give you this bit of advice. Don't underestimate the land of Kamui. Whatever I did, now give me some slack already. Alright. Mobile playground. Now, how will they get around when this place thaws out? I did go with Kim. Do you want to talk to you about something? It's a little more than leisurely talk. You were asked to go look for Lika in Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Issun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was in the Royal Week. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet's like another world. Lost and you might never return. Don't you worry, Ammy here will find Micah. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Issun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? Demons are waiting for the day of darkness. The solar eclipse occurs once every 100 years, and we will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demons going on, no living thing Okami will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the day of darkness. If like us not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Gemu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of White Wolf Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with Issun. And your point is? Sorry. Anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going to head to the edge of the fort. Okay, yeah, there is someone at the murder's stall, I think. For its reason, Kamui's been a mess ever since those demons went berserk. Soldiers have been hard, Lika's been kidnapped, body and soul like have been frozen. You, the village elders, welcome you as a guest. Want to use this opportunity to do a bit shopping, huh? About buying some local products. Yes. Alright, what we got? Beads. Dust. We can't buy the bead yet. Alright, it's one use on every weapon, so good to know. First of all, the entrance being sealed by Oina. They did sit down protected from the monsters in these parts. That forest certainly had some part that kept them away. I wonder if Yoshipet's lost it. Well, no place is safe from you on this land now. Right, straight that way. How I love you lack of fall damage. Okay, it's the bull. Right. Dom, just roll him down. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Right this way. Don't bite the bear, it's a bad idea. Eastern Forest. People can't wait to bid Yoshipet. Consuming forest in ancient language. They say the forest will slow you up if you lose your way. Kaisa should be waiting for us here. Wonder where she is. And there's Waka. A bit later than I expected. Why Amaterasu? Not that half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, Mashiri? I'm still looking for you know what? But this culture is making it difficult. Like hell we care, pretty boy. I mean, if you're gonna be dodging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know you're up to no good. Excuse-moi, but I don't know what you are talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I'm a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! I know I keep out on about paths to heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Ammy's place in heaven. Huh? It might be being a bit different, bit more less literal than that. And look, I take care of hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. Path to the heavens, like a highway to you know where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to heaven I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to heaven slumbers here in the land of Okami. I seek a heavenly art. Yeah, you're going the wrong direction. You're off by like 90 degrees. That's right, in Okami there's a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now, it's almost within my grasp. You two know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave your ball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. Only for any provies this time. Au revoir. How does he do that? I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yoshibet means consuming for? Yeah. Then those who lose their way here can never escape. Monsters to try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this. From what? From the way you make it sound, the forest is pretty good at protecting itself. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Oina crest. Recently, however, the forest power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting inside us. But if we can make it deep inside, we'll come to a special place. A secret place humans can never reach. Okay, that's somewhere humans can never reach. What does that make you? I had something in connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way, right, Issun? It's gonna be his village. There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition. Best you can. Are you ready? On you. Don't underestimate the forest. Ron here has the power to control. When I can't stay here long, I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost. Make sure you follow me. O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. Alright, Crystal. Okay. Just dodge and make a run for it. Grab the treasure. Ow. 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 Up. Up. Right, another bone. Oh. Okay. Thank God there's a sign. How deep is this? Oh, come on. Okay, I see them. Yes, I got the bone. Another charm. Oh, jump. Jump. God, the ice physics. Ow. Ow. Okay. I can dodge the throws, but not so much getting clubbed over the head with the doors. I'm pointing left. Let's go that way. Oh, God damn it. Ow. Alright, where'd I go? God damn. Where'd she go? Where are they coming from? Oh. Oh, come on. On inquiry. Oh. Right. Finally, some health. Okay. Ah, not this time. Left. We made it? Oh, thank God. Here we are. A while since I was last here, so I wonder if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed a bit. Matarasu, this is Yoshipet's little secret. Welcome to Punk Town. Home of the Punkles. I'm sure Issun will tell you a lot more. Ah. Anyway, can't we sense Lika's presence here, right? You don't find her before the day of darkness begins, and she doesn't volcanic incantation. Okami will freeze over for good. Are we really counting on you, Matarasu? This place hasn't changed a bit. I mean, the Punkle Village, Punktown is in the stump. Bet you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Oh, there's a mallet. Hey, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lucky mallet. What's it doing here? Somebody wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess if it's a Punktown and you're smaller. Well, for a moment, you want to go in or what? Yep. Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika, but you'll need to go by yourself. I ain't going there. This to come on mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. And thank you, mallet. Oh, 10. Oh, so that's what it looks like. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, that's where the rest of it. Now what's in here? An unusual customer. Hey, you're a god, aren't you? You hardly see any here these days. Listen up, God Wolf. I collect things I find in the forest. It's sort of a hobby. Do you want to play shop with me? Pretty serious game. Yeah. Wonder coins. Nope, I'm not using any of these, so might as well sell them. Alright. Ink bullet power. Built by 8 R&B. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's go. Hey, you're a wolf. How'd you manage to get into the village? That'd be fun playing outside. I wish I could, but I have to practice playing the whole time. I was here giving lessons by the village elder Ishaku. He's really strict sometimes. I got a long way to go before I can grade ours. I want to get paid like Issun, then I'd be able to help the gods. Okay, so he's a good sorts of beginner. I'm assuming these are like references for horses or something. And I'll go there later. Alright. Restaurant or something. Huh? You're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? It looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a Ponko. My name's Mia. Pleased to meet you. Uncle Girl Mia. No, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper in and disappeared through the spirit gate looking almost possessed. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. People say that opening the gate invites misfortune. The Pongos always make sure we steer clear of it, but then I saw the girl wandering deeper in the forest. I had to follow her because I was worried about her. How the gate opened the moment she stood up forward, and it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this? Yes. Yes, you should. Mara. Hey, that's amazing. We're all the same sizes. It's all a bit suspicious. Ask me, how'd you manage to find your way so deep into the ocean pit? The Oina tribe can't hold out this long. And the other creatures die out there in an instant. Girl, there was an Oina girl who got lost out there, though. She was on the brink of death, poor thing. Our tribe Issun found her out there. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must have all been all grown up by now. Jump. Nope. Wrong one. Well, actually. Oh. Alright, and we've got... Oh, that's quite a bit bigger than I thought. Let's see. And let's try there. Oop. Wow, we don't usually get animals here. The trees in this forest give off strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because it kept our village safe for the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately, though. We're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf, and they even have some strange markings. But you don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Crystal. Right. Fine. Oh, acorn. Yeah. I think I only need one more. Okay, scratch that. 2 more. Oh. Hold it right there. You're some kind of wolf. Can't be an ornery wolf if you got to Punktown like this. The man, do you introduce yourself? That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on, said this wolf said. The strange makeup and the divine instrument looks so. I have a feeling I've seen him somewhere before too. Oh, right there. It's just like wolf that's in this Kono Shaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of Chief Ishaku? I thought so. I suppose we'd better let you in. This is home of Ishaku, Chief of the Punkles. Inside one, please go on in. But won't become quiet. Guys are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. I recognize that smell. Who's there? No, it can't be. But I know that bark anywhere. It must be Ammy. Oh, he knows us by name somehow. Ammy, it is you. When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too. Yeah, sure. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ammy I know. I know you imagine because you're so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt who you are. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ammy. I'm grown into be leader of the Punk Tent. Yes, I'm a legendary swordsman, Ishaku. Self-proclaimed. Yeah, I thought so. I noticed his hat is a beetle. You've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. The divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. Let me tell you straight, Ammy, in your current state, you can't possibly fight out the powers of darkness. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Yeah, he's waiting outside. You mean you came all this way alone? I was expecting to see you without any particular, mind you. Oh well, no big deal. I mean, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. The Pongles already knew darkness would come someday. That's why you've been training to be celestial envoys. We've forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. The Punkles are the only ones who can communicate with the gods, and we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Only the very best of us are pleasant to be given the honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was a 6th envoy when I traveled with you. I'm too old now and I'm not as strong as I used to be. Instead, I take everything I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. Let me take you around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Raising pains will show you the world of your divine power. You will believe in you, your power to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the dark. What is it? Ignore me again, are you? I can tell what you're thinking anyway. About the spirit gate, aren't you? Only a fool will be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you need to open it. Well, it can be opened without my trusty sword, Tenjin Maru. Never mind that. How's your search for non-void going? Hard to choose down here. What? There's something you want to tell me? For the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. I had no gold grass, so gave up on his training and ran away. One of my treasured paintings, hung a grandson of mine and washed my hands of him. Right. He's Issun's grandfather, isn't he? Alright, going up. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Lots of acorn drawings from what I can tell. And here we've got Mrs. Seal. Look your wife for, and those strange red markings taking your Amaterasu. No, there's no mistaking it. Like you said, you left the land of the living long ago. And here you are. Where have you been doing all this time? I suppose there's no point in questioning you, dear. And the king has to guess to why you're here. That you want me to make you a seal like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, eh? Seal craftsman, Mrs. C. I'm glad you make. I'll give you a big discount because, for God, best price I can offer is. Okay. No, it's not them. Yeah, I don't have the money for that at the moment. Oh. There it is. What's over this way? Okay. No. There. Okay, it's just another bead. Right. I didn't notice that one. Glass. Guess I'm gonna have to grind out some fishing and talk to you. And let's see if I can. You done yet? What? Let's want to say something. Spirit gate? Are you telling me like went through it? Here is a book. I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. You have to ask Goth Little Man Shaku to be your guide. Unless that really you? Who's there? Listen, it's me, Mia. Oh, Mia. You finally come home. I bet you become a real envoy. Just like Grandpa Shaku and everyone knew you would be. But why don't you come into the village? I get you want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? What's with the celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it become something like that? They would live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? The Pongos are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise the gods will remain forever powerless, remember? I said put a cork in it. You like paying so much gold for it, but you can count me out. I'll hawk your ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Issun, go away, we're busy. I have urgent business beyond the spirit gate. Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old painting, so let's get out here, Ammy. Issun, wait. Issun, are you really going to the gate? Are you trying to find a little Oina girl by any chance? Come on, Ammy, we've wasted too much time here already. Let's go. Alright, if you insist. So how are we gonna get back here? Spirit gate's the other way. No. Oh, I see him. Gaming Spirit Gate is further on this way. Only Pongos are to go that far. Who knows when it was made or who made? Well, I say the opening gate only invites successor. By now we'll find any curiosity seekers around there. After all, no one but the chief of the Pongos can. Plus the road is like a maze. More confusing than the pirate guy guided us through. Really bent on going though. I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be? Of course. Okay, let's run full speed to the gate. Now stick close to me for a while. I don't want you getting lost. Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain. Ow. Okay, this one's moving. More time, good. Go, go, go. On. past that. Speed. Ow. Oh. Right. That should be fast enough. Right, left at the sign. Ow. Ow. That's gonna be that part of the round. You know, right. Here we pass the miasma. Ow. God, this is gonna be. No, no, no. Okay. Outside that from away from the beginning is good. Okay. How deep is this? Okay. Almost there. Damn it. I see it now. Alright, guess I have to go with this. Alright. I did not need to find to actually use this. Oh. Okay. Timer extension. No. Okay. Okay. Ow. Almost. Did we finally make it? Oh, thank God. This is it. That big old hunk of wall there is a spear gate.